house. So people go over there and he invites special guests, I guess. And we go over there, he's in his kitchen playing the guitar on the table. It's crazy, man.
Welcome back, everyone. Today we're diving into a cinematic mystery that's puzzled fans for years. When Friday hit theaters in 1995, Chris Tucker's portrayal of Smokey stole the show and became iconic. But when Next Friday arrived in 2000, Smokey was nowhere to be seen. What happened to Chris Tucker, and why did he choose not to reprise his beloved role? Join us as we uncover the real reasons behind Tucker's departure from the Friday franchise. We'll explore his career journey and reveal the factors that influenced his decision. Stay tuned for an intriguing look behind the scenes. In 1990, Chris Tucker's comedy career began to take root at the Comedy Act Theater in Atlanta, Georgia. This venue, renowned for its role in nurturing emerging comedic talent, was pivotal in shaping the careers of several successful comedians. For Tucker, the Comedy Act Theater was more than just a stage. It was where he discovered his true calling in comedy. The atmosphere of the theater, with its vibrant and supportive audience, provided a fertile ground for his performance. Tucker vividly recalls a defining moment when he felt a profound, reciprocal connection with the audience, an experience that cemented his decision to pursue comedy as a lifelong career. He famously remarked, "I'm going to do this for the rest of my life because I felt that laugh coming back at me," encapsulating the powerful realization that he was on the right path. This transformative experience at the Comedy Act Theater was crucial in solidifying Tucker's passion for comedy. The theater's nurturing environment gave him the confidence and inspiration needed to fully commit to a career in stand-up. Known for his high-energy performance style and penchant for unpredictability, Tucker was driven to establish himself in the highly competitive world of stand-up comedy. Recognizing the need for a more challenging environment to refine his craft and gain broader exposure, he made the bold decision to relocate to Los Angeles. Los Angeles, with its vibrant entertainment industry and fiercely competitive comedy scene, presented both opportunities and challenges. It was here that Tucker dedicated himself to perfecting his comedic skills with relentless intensity. The city's bustling comedy clubs and diverse audiences offered an ideal backdrop for his ambitions. Over the next 2 years, he immersed himself in the comedy scene, performing nightly across various venues. This period of rigorous practice and constant performance was essential for developing his unique comedic voice and style. Tucker's performances were characterized by dynamic energy, quick wit, and an ability to connect with audiences through his exuberant and sometimes unpredictable delivery. His unwavering commitment to perfecting his act was evident in every performance, and his efforts began to pay off as he started to gain recognition in the entertainment industry. Tucker's relentless pursuit of excellence and distinctive comedic style helped him stand out in the crowded Los Angeles comedy scene. The groundwork laid during these formative years paved the way for significant opportunities in both stand-up comedy and film. The choice to forego traditional paths like college and the military was a deliberate and calculated risk on Tucker's part. He humorously expressed his aversion to these conventional routes, saying he wasn't interested in the military because they get up too early. This lighthearted remark highlighted his desire to forge his own path and pursue a career that aligned with his true passions and interests. In 1992, Chris Tucker experienced a major breakthrough with a high-profile appearance on HBO's Def Comedy Jam, a popular stand-up series known for its vibrant and edgy showcase of comedy. This show was a crucial platform for emerging comedians in the early 1990s. Tucker's appearance on Def Comedy Jam was a turning point that catapulted him into the national spotlight and marked the beginning of his transition from a rising stand-up comedian to a prominent figure in Hollywood. The series was celebrated for its ability to highlight and elevate new talent, and Tucker's set was electrifying, characterized by his high-energy delivery, dynamic stage presence, and unique comedic style. His performance left a lasting impression on viewers and industry insiders, catching the attention of several producers and leading to a cascade of new opportunities in the entertainment industry. The significance of Tucker's performance on Def Comedy Jam cannot be overstated. It demonstrated his readiness to seize a pivotal moment in his career and leverage it for greater success. By 1994, Tucker's rising star in comedy began to shine even brighter with his film debut in House Party 3. This film, part of the popular House Party series, featured Tucker in a role that showcased his comedic talent alongside established actors Bernie Mac and Angela Means. The connection with Mac and Means proved fortuitous, as both would later join him in the 1995 film Friday, further establishing a collaborative network that was crucial for Tucker's career development. Despite his promising start in film, it was his role in Friday that became a defining moment in Tucker's career. Released in 1995, Friday was a comedy film written by Ice Cube and DJ Pooh and directed by F. Gary Gray. The film, set in South Central Los Angeles, followed the lives of two friends, Craig, played by Ice Cube, and Smokey, played by Chris Tucker, as they navigated a single day filled with humorous and challenging situations. Tucker's portrayal of Smokey was a standout performance, bringing to life a character who was both hilarious and endearing. His comedic timing, charisma, and distinctive voice as Smokey resonated with audiences and critics alike, earning him significant acclaim and establishing him as a prominent figure in both comedy and film. The success of Friday and Tucker's performance in the film contributed to its status as a classic in African-American cinema and a staple of 1990s comedy. The film's impact was amplified by Tucker's ability to infuse the character of Smokey with a unique blend of humor and heart, a performance that became a hallmark of his career. The role of Smokey was transformative for Tucker, offering him widespread recognition and solidifying his place in the entertainment industry. Interestingly, Tucker's journey to securing the role of Smokey in Friday was not without its challenges. In 1992, after his electrifying performance on Def Comedy Jam, Tucker caught the attention of Ice Cube and his writing partner, DJ Pooh. They were impressed by Tucker's dynamic stage presence and saw the potential for him to bring something special to their upcoming film project. However, the road to securing the role of Smokey was not straightforward. Several other prominent comedians, including Chris Rock, Tommy Davidson, and DJ Pooh himself, were also considered for the role. Each comedian brought their own distinct style, making the casting decision a challenging one for the filmmakers. Tucker's initial audition for Friday did not go as smoothly as his previous stage performances might have suggested. Kim Hart, the casting director, described Tucker's audition as less than impressive. In an interview, Hart recounted that Tucker's audition was far from stellar, citing a combination of factors that contributed to the disappointing performance. Tucker had just returned from a grueling stand-up tour, which likely left him fatigued and less prepared. Additionally, he had not yet fully grasped the nuances of performing in a film setting, including how to adapt and improvise with the dialogue provided. Hart acknowledged that Tucker had not yet realized that comedians often have the freedom to bring their own improvisational flair to scripted material, which may have hindered his ability to connect with the character of Smokey during the audition. Despite these initial hurdles, Hart and the casting team had faith in Tucker's potential. They believed that he could perform much better with the right guidance and preparation. Tucker's raw talent and his previous performance on Def Comedy Jam could not be overlooked. The decision to give him another chance proved to be pivotal. Tucker eventually embraced the role of Smokey with renewed vigor and understanding, delivering a performance that became a defining moment in his career. His portrayal of Smokey in Friday earned him acclaim and solidified his position as a prominent figure in comedy and film. Falzon Love, who portrayed Big Worm in the film, provides valuable insight into Tucker's journey to landing the role of Smokey. According to Love, Tucker was particularly frustrated at the time of his audition, having recently lost out on several roles to other comedians. This frustration, combined with his post-tour fatigue, contributed to a lackluster audition that fell short of the mark. However, Love and the film's decision-makers recognized a crucial element that set Tucker apart: his extraordinary ability to improvise. Despite an initial audition that was described as just okay, Tucker's potential for improvisation was unparalleled. This skill became a defining feature of his performance in Friday. Love emphasized that while Tucker's audition might not have been impressive, his improvisational talents were a crucial factor in the decision-making process. The filmmakers valued Tucker's ability to bring spontaneous humor and creativity to the role, which ultimately led to his casting as Smokey. Overall, Chris Tucker's journey from the Comedy Act Theater in Atlanta to becoming a standout performer in Friday illustrates his dedication, resilience, and unique comedic talent. His experiences in Los Angeles, his breakthrough appearance on Def Comedy Jam, and his role in Friday all contributed to his rise as a significant figure in the entertainment industry. Tucker's story is a testament to the power of perseverance, talent, and the ability to seize pivotal moments in one's career. The production of Friday was a whirlwind affair, with the entire film being shot in a remarkably brief span of just 20 days. This compressed timeline was a double-edged sword. While it fueled a rapid and energetic filmmaking process, it also imposed constraints that left little room for extensive retakes or revisions. As a result, the actors were required to deliver strong, memorable performances, with minimal opportunity for adjustments or do-overs. In this high-pressure environment, Chris Tucker's improvisational skills emerged as a significant asset. The tight schedule necessitated quick thinking and adaptability, qualities that Tucker possessed in spades. His ability to think on his feet and inject spontaneous humor into his scenes proved invaluable, contributing greatly to the film's dynamic and engaging atmosphere. Chris Tucker's role as Smokey in Friday became a defining moment in his career, showcasing his unique comedic talent and high-energy style. Despite the film's tight shooting schedule, Tucker's improvisational flair shone through, adding a layer of depth and authenticity to his character. Smokey, a fast-talking, streetwise figure, quickly became a fan favorite, thanks in no small part to Tucker's vibrant performance. His improvisational one-liners and unpredictable energy helped elevate the film, making Smokey a standout character who resonated deeply with audiences. The success of Friday was, in many ways, a testament to Tucker's ability to bring a raw, charismatic edge to his role, enhancing both the film's humor and its overall appeal. The film premiered in April 1995 and marked a pivotal moment in Chris Tucker's career. His portrayal of Smokey not only garnered widespread acclaim, but also cemented his status as a rising star in Hollywood. Tucker's performance was a blend of his own high-energy comedic style and a gritty, authentic portrayal of a streetwise character. This vibrant mix made Smokey a memorable figure and contributed significantly to the film's success. The impact of Tucker's role in Friday was profound, and it set the stage for his future projects and career trajectory. Following the success of Friday, a sequel was a natural progression. Next Friday, released in the year 2000, aimed to build on the foundation established by its predecessor. The film brought back several of the original cast members, including Ice Cube, John Witherspoon, Tiny Lister, and DJ Pooh. The sequel sought to continue the story and expand the universe introduced in the first film. However, a notable absence was felt by fans. Chris Tucker's Smokey was nowhere to be found. This omission was a significant point of disappointment for many who had come to love Tucker's character and the chemistry he shared with Ice Cube's Craig. The absence of Smokey in Next Friday did not go unnoticed. Fans and critics alike expressed their frustration and disappointment over Tucker's departure from the franchise. In interviews and discussions about the sequel, the question of why Tucker did not reprise his role became a recurring topic. The void left by Smokey was likened to a major sports team losing a star player, with Ice Cube himself drawing a parallel to a significant sports figure like Shaquille O'Neal or Kobe Bryant. For Cube, Tucker's departure felt like a major loss to the film and its continuation, akin to removing a critical piece from a successful team. In 2017, Ice Cube addressed the situation during an appearance on the Drink Champs podcast. Reflecting on Tucker's decision not to return for the sequel, Cube expressed his frustration and disappointment. He likened the impact of Smokey's absence to a significant sports team losing a key player, highlighting the sense of loss felt by fans and the film's creators. This comparison underscored the importance of Tucker's role in the original film and the impact his absence had on the sequel. The success of Friday was a launching pad for Chris Tucker's career, propelling him into the spotlight as a prominent A-list actor in Hollywood. The year 1997 marked a significant turning point with the release of Rush Hour, an action comedy film that paired Tucker with martial arts legend Jackie Chan. This film was a major hit, opening at #1 at the box office and grossing over $33 million in its first weekend. By the end of its run, Rush Hour had accumulated an impressive total of $244 million worldwide. The film's success not only solidified Tucker's status as a leading actor, but also showcased his remarkable chemistry with Jackie Chan, blending humor and action in a way that resonated with audiences. Tucker's rising star power was further recognized when he signed a two-picture, $45 million deal with New Line Cinema. This deal made him the highest-paid actor in Hollywood for that year, underscoring his market value and the industry's confidence in his ability to draw audiences. The financial success of Rush Hour and the lucrative deal cemented Tucker's position as a top-tier actor, and his subsequent projects continued to reflect his high profile in the industry. Beyond Rush Hour, Tucker's filmography expanded with notable roles in other films. In Money Talks, he starred alongside Charlie Sheen, showcasing his comedic timing and chemistry with his co-star. He also appeared in The Fifth Element, a sci-fi blockbuster directed by Luc Besson, further demonstrating his versatility as an actor. Additionally, Tucker took on a role in Quentin Tarantino's Jackie Brown, where he continued to exhibit his range and talent. These roles, combined with his earlier success, established Tucker as a versatile and bankable star in Hollywood. In a 2018 interview, John Witherspoon, who famously portrayed Mr. Jones in Friday, provided insight into Chris Tucker's departure from the beloved franchise. Witherspoon's comments shed light on the behind-the-scenes factors influencing Tucker's decision not to return for subsequent films. According to Witherspoon, one of the key reasons for Tucker's absence was the financial incentive he received from working on Rush Hour with Jackie Chan. Witherspoon noted that Tucker was reportedly offered $20 million for his role in Rush Hour, a substantial sum that undoubtedly influenced his career choices. Witherspoon remarked that, given the significant financial reward, he understood why Tucker would prioritize the lucrative opportunity over returning to the Friday franchise. The substantial paycheck from Rush Hour likely overshadowed any financial gain Tucker might have received from participating in further Friday installments. Additionally, Rizwan Manji, a member of the Friday cast, revealed that the actors involved in the original film were paid relatively modest sums. This context further explains why Tucker might have opted for the more lucrative role in Rush Hour, given the significant disparity in compensation. The combination of financial considerations and career opportunities ultimately influenced Tucker's decision, shaping the trajectory of his career and the future of the Friday franchise. The financial compensation for the original Friday film was notably modest, with many cast members receiving just $5,000 for their roles. This amount was starkly disproportionate to the film's eventual success and cultural impact. The film, released in 1995, became a cult classic and significantly influenced pop culture. However, the initial payments did not reflect the movie's eventual financial and cultural success. This disparity is particularly evident when comparing the modest compensation for Friday with the substantial earnings that Chris Tucker received for his later projects, such as Rush Hour. Main point: financial discrepancy between Friday and later projects. The difference in pay provides essential context for understanding why Chris Tucker might have prioritized opportunities that promised greater financial rewards and career advancement over returning to the Friday franchise. In the years following Friday, Tucker's career trajectory shifted dramatically. His role as Smokey in Friday was a significant breakthrough, but it was not financially commensurate with the film's impact. This financial discrepancy highlighted the limitations of early career contracts in Hollywood, where success does not always translate to immediate financial gain for the actors involved. Main point: career ambition and growth. Chris Tucker's decision not to return for additional Friday sequels was influenced by a combination of factors, most notably his ambition to pursue larger and more ambitious projects. This career trajectory reflects a common aspiration among actors to continuously evolve and expand their professional horizons. After the success of Friday, Tucker saw the film as a stepping stone to more prominent roles and larger film projects. His role as Smokey was a significant achievement, but Tucker was eager to avoid being typecast or confined to a specific genre or character archetype. He sought to explore different facets of his acting ability and secure roles that would challenge him creatively and professionally. Main point: shift in focus to high-profile projects. In an interview with The Time during the morning show, Tucker openly discussed his rationale for avoiding further Friday sequels. At that stage in his career, he was not merely looking to maintain his popularity, but was focused on elevating his status within the film industry. Tucker expressed that participating in another Friday film would feel like a step backward rather than forward. He noted that during the production of Next Friday, he was already engaged in other significant film projects, such as Money Talks. This shift in focus toward more substantial opportunities underscores his desire to grow as an actor and to diversify his career. Main point: versatility and career diversification. Tucker's subsequent roles in high-profile films like Money Talks, Rush Hour, The Fifth Element, and Jackie Brown were critical in showcasing his versatility and expanding his acting range. Each of these projects represented a different aspect of his talent, from action comedy in Rush Hour to science fiction in The Fifth Element. By working on such varied projects, Tucker was able to reach a broader audience and demonstrate his ability to handle a range of genres and characters. This strategic diversification was part of his broader goal to build a dynamic and distinguished career, avoiding the pitfalls of typecasting and ensuring his work remained fresh and engaging. Main point: personal transformation and career choices. In addition to the desire for career advancement, Tucker's departure from the Friday franchise was influenced by a significant personal transformation that affected his professional choices. As Tucker's career progressed, so did his personal life, particularly his deepening commitment to Christianity. This spiritual shift played a crucial role in shaping his decisions regarding professional projects, including his choice not to return for additional Friday films. Tucker has been candid about how his renewed faith influenced his approach to comedy and his public persona. Main point: spiritual growth and professional impact. During a 2014 interview with Vancouver Straight, he discussed how his Christian faith had transformed his comedic style. He described how his faith prompted him to move away from raunchy and explicit humor, which had been a hallmark of his early stand-up routines. Tucker reflected on his past material, stating that while he had never been a particularly raunchy comic, he hadn't given much thought to the content of his jokes when he was younger. His faith led him to a deeper consideration of his comedic material, prompting him to seek out humor that was more meaningful and reflective of his values. This transformation in his approach to comedy was part of a broader spiritual journey that involved re-evaluating both his personal and professional life. Main point: financial and professional challenges. In the early 2000s, Chris Tucker experienced a notable hiatus from Hollywood, marked by his retreat from the film industry and a shift in focus toward his personal life. This hiatus was influenced by several factors, including dissatisfaction with the roles being offered to him and a growing need to reassess his career and financial management. Tucker's frustration with the types of roles he was being offered, many of which he felt were repetitive and lacked creative challenge, contributed to his decision to step back from acting. He sought to explore other aspects of his life and career during this period, leading to a temporary withdrawal from the spotlight. During this hiatus, Tucker faced significant personal and financial issues. In 2014, it was publicly revealed that Tucker owed up to $14 million in income taxes, a substantial debt accumulated over years of earnings dating back to 2001. This tax liability became a major public concern and highlighted some of the difficulties Tucker faced during his time away from Hollywood. The source of Tucker's tax troubles was attributed to poor accounting and business management, rather than deliberate tax evasion. His representatives explained that the issue stemmed from mismanagement and accounting errors. Despite these explanations, the large sum owed and the public nature of the tax issue placed a spotlight on Tucker's financial and professional challenges during this period. Strategic return to entertainment. In response to these difficulties, Tucker began to make efforts to address his financial obligations and revive his career. One of his strategies for tackling the debt was to return to the entertainment industry, both through film and stand-up comedy. By re-engaging with his audience through live performances and film roles, Tucker aimed to generate the income needed to address his tax debt and re-establish his career. Tucker's return to stand-up comedy was a key component of this strategy. Known for his energetic and charismatic performances, he leveraged his comedic skills to reconnect with audiences and build a new source of revenue. Additionally, Tucker made appearances in films and took on roles that were varied and aligned with his current interests. This included projects that diverged from his previous work, reflecting his desire to reinvent himself professionally and address the creative dissatisfaction he had felt. His return to comedy allowed him to showcase his talent in new ways and draw attention to his renewed presence in the entertainment industry. Reflecting on Friday and career evolution. In a 2014 interview with Sway in the Morning, Chris Tucker discussed the possibility of revisiting the Friday franchise. He expressed that any potential return to the series would need to reflect his personal and professional growth. Tucker acknowledged that his perspective and approach to comedy had changed significantly since his early days in the industry. He emphasized that a new iteration of Friday would need to align with his current values and experiences, reflecting the ways in which he has matured as both an individual and a performer. This sentiment highlighted his commitment to growth and his desire to ensure that his work remains relevant and meaningful. Despite his departure from the Friday franchise, Tucker continued to remain active in the entertainment industry. He maintained a robust presence in stand-up comedy, performing shows across the country and reconnecting with his audience through his live performances. Additionally, Tucker announced his return to the Rush Hour franchise, confirming that he would reprise his role alongside Jackie Chan for Rush Hour 4. This decision to return to a beloved series indicated that Tucker was open to revisiting his past projects, provided that the terms and creative direction aligned with his current career goals and personal growth. Reflection. In summary, Chris Tucker's decision to leave the Friday franchise was influenced by a combination of factors, including his desire to pursue more ambitious projects, avoid typecasting, align his career with his personal values, and address financial and professional challenges. His journey reflects the complexities of navigating a successful career in Hollywood, while balancing personal growth and professional opportunities. Tucker's choices and subsequent career moves illustrate the broader challenges faced by actors in maintaining their relevance and adapting to both personal transformations and industry changes. Thank you so much for watching. Your support means the world to us, and we truly appreciate every like, share, and subscription. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated with our latest content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Your engagement helps us keep creating content you love. A big thank you to all our viewers and supporters. Your enthusiasm and contributions make everything we do possible. We're excited to bring you more great content in our upcoming videos. See you next time, and have a fantastic day.